Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Trading Bitcoin with your host Tone Vays. I think it's streaming live. I am here in Delhi. I think I'm outside the border of New Delhi, so I'm in Delhi. And speaking at a conference, Blockchain Summit India. It's on a college campus, a bit in the middle of nowhere. I'm in a college dorm room. Haven't been in one of these in forever. It's college dorm room on the outskirts of New Delhi. All right, so you can what it's like. Great experience though, and yeah, we can talk about India on the upcoming podcast. I'm here all week. This is the last day of the conference. I got the workshop tomorrow. I'm gonna try to just explore, New Delhi, Old Delhi on Monday, then try to head down to Taj Hall Tuesday, Wednesday, and then like Thursday we'll probably come back and try to stay near the airport because the driving here is exactly what they say. It's definitely an adventure, even for a New Yorker, right? Or a former New Yorker, I should say. All right, guys, let's jump into the screen share. I'm already late for the conference. The time is weird here. So I'm like half an hour off. So it is noon in New York. My computer is usually set to New York for stock market purposes. So it's midnight. No, my bad. It's 11:30 p.m. in New York, but it's 10 a.m. here. So it's like the time zones are off by 30 minutes, right? So it's like 9 hours plus 30 minutes. It's really interesting on a time zone here. But I think all of India has only one time, which is convenient, unlike Australia, which has like 18 different time zones. All right, let's do screen share. Definitely learning a lot about the world over the last 9 months or so. Screen share. We begin, as always, promoting Understanding Bitcoin Conference. We have lots and lots of speakers. Please check it out. You can see how the ticket sales are going. We have 25 tickets left at 0.1 Bitcoin. We may or may not keep that price, depending on how things are going. Please check out Understanding Bitcoin. We're going to have some new graphics and go for it. Now, also, if you like my work and you want to keep supporting my work, I haven't promoted my affiliate page in a while. We just added a Trezor affiliate link. Now I got to come up with 3 more. We are going to move some of these things into the Tone Vays store. Also, if you're going to shop on Amazon, I've been upgrading my own equipment. I think this summer I'm going to take a little step back from traveling and try to upgrade a lot of things, including my affiliate page and my gear. Also, TradingView, yeah, I actually tweeted that out. I should probably go to my Twitter. Where is my Twitter? Here's my Twitter. Hey, so TradingView, I did not even know that. Like, this is why I was looking into TradingView. I tweeted it out. I think, yeah, last night. Internet here is not great, by the way. I'm on tethering on my own. So I love the Lambo picture. So if you click on this link from my tweet, so Telegram is offering a fixed price in Bitcoin for a subscription that is actually cheaper. It's a premium subscription. It's the one that I have, and I did renew, so no problems there. And check it out. You get a huge discount, and the price is fixed at 0.09 Bitcoin, just like my workshops are fixed at 0.1 Bitcoin. So that's cool. TradingView, shout out. I got to go and visit your office next time. If I'm ever in New York again, I'll try to go visit your office. All right. Let me close that, and we don't really need that. Okay. And workshops. Here's my schedule for workshops. Please check it out. I can actually do like talk about my website all day, and more stuff is going into it. New York is up for sale. Mexico City is up for sale. Malta is up for sale because I'll be in Malta. The sales for Vienna and Hong Kong are doing okay. Zurich is doing good. Vienna will have the very first Tone Vays Carnivory dinner. Did we lower the price? Looks like we lowered the price. Okay, I got to talk to my team about that. Okay, it was 0.04 Bitcoin. Not sure why it's 0.03. Maybe I'll be paying for dinner because it's not cheap. I should probably put the menu and the venue up here, and I don't want to put the venue up there. Anyway, check that out. What is 0.3 Bitcoin these days? So that's 400 divided by 2 is about 200. Yeah, it's not bad. 0.03, that's half of 400. That's about, no, more than half. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, it's just above the cost, not that expensive. Calendar. Check out the calendar. This is what I'm traveling to. Like, somebody texted me yesterday, Tone, when are you coming to India? And I'm like, dude, I'm in India. Just like, look at my calendar. Guys, this is why I have it on my website. I'm in India. I'll be in India all week until the 1st and the 28th when I'm headed to Austria, okay? You can also go to next month, and you can see where I'll be next month. Here is that carnivory dinner in Austria. This is my workshop in Austria. That's the conference in Austria. And then I'll be in Hong Kong. And these are the conferences I will be speaking at, and then Mallorca. And then anyway, you get the point. Let's talk about charts. Oh, before charts, people keep asking me where I was in Thailand. Where was this resort? Where was Utopia? Well, if you just Google Utopia Phangan, Koh Phangan, that's where it is. It's up here in the corner. Now the full moon party takes place down here, okay? So it couldn't be further away from the full moon crazies, even though we did go out there and see the crazies. It was actually a lot of fun. Yeah, these are some of the restaurants that are really, really cool. I make these maps. I should probably like sell access to my maps of travel. This is my Google map. Everywhere I travel to, I need to like just custom make my Google Maps, all the places that I've traveled to, and some of the cool places along the way. And if you keep zooming out, you will basically cover the whole world, because I'm getting there, right? Just heading over to Australia. Damn, that's a big country. And you can see it all right there, you know, all the places throughout my travels. And India is going to have some too soon. All right. And this is the resort, Utopia Phangan. This is the actual resort. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Let's look at the charts. Man, I got a few minutes. So we're holding the 50-month moving average. The month is looking very good. However, it is still a red 7 of 9. It would be nice if this month ended fairly okay. And next month is the 8th month. So we look at the close of November. The close of November was, what's the close? 3,990. The price tonight at the most recent close was 3,970. So we are still $20 lower than that close. But this is going into next month, right? This is going to stay at red 7 as long as it stays below 6,300. And there's no way we're going above 6,300 in the next, what, 8 days? I don't think so. This is a giant resistance cluster. I can't see Bitcoin passing it anytime soon. Maybe not even this year. Okay, maybe it has a small chance. You know, it's that 5,000 area. So next month, as long as we close below 3,990, we will have a red 8. And that takes us right into a red 9. Okay, so I would love to see a red 9 in order to buy the monthly reversal. We almost had it back in the last bear market. We color flipped on the 9th candle into a green 1. That can happen again, actually, because the close of the 5 candle is 37.25. So next month is March. So April needs to close below 37.25 in order to actually give you that red 9. Hey, no more ads. I still haven't had a chance to process everything that Van Zandt said about Fibonacci time increments. I will leave that on the chart. Again, I haven't had time. I have to clean up this chart. I want to publish this chart. I have no idea when am I going to get to it. So I am no longer looking for this bear trap. Okay, I was, before the price popped a few $100, and now it's staying there, right? Look, trading is all about adjusting your position. My position was that we would go sub 3,000, then up to 5,000. I'm now changing my mind on that. Looking at the weekly chart, looking at the daily chart, we are staying near the high. I now think that we are going to go up a little bit, okay? I now think we're going to go up a little bit. I'm going to redo this chart probably next time I do a longer show. I'm going to just update this whole chart. For now, we'll leave it. This is just going to be a quick update. Let me slide this over. So here's the daily chart. The daily chart is on a 7 of 9. And we're going to wait for that 9. I was hoping that 9 would come. We would get one more pop to 4,200, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. We could still get this 9. Just need a little more strength, and we can get that 9 for a pullback. So this is supposed to be my 12-hour chart. Let me change it back to the 12-hour chart. The 12-hour chart did give you a 9. Why am I still getting ads? No, but I have an upgraded plan. Jesus Christ. It should be good now. I should have just refreshed TradingView. So you had a 9 buy right here on a 12-hour. You had a 9 sell right there. You had a reversal candle right before that, which is good. How are we doing on audio and video? Should be good. So the daily is coming into a 9. So this 9 on a 12-hour is like, got there a little prematurely. Nice volume. I like the exchange traded volume right here. See, this was a big volume spike on the up move, and that was good follow through. So the volume looking good. And like the 12-hour chart isn't helping you right now, but the daily chart is coming into a 12. This is supposed to be the 4-hour chart. Let me change to a 4-hour chart. There we go. As we talked about, I got a little tip here from TJ. Tom, what are your thoughts about trying to be a day trader and swing trader? It's hard not to do both. It's also very hard to do both. I've been both. I usually try to separate my trading styles. I was a swing trader using the This is interesting. Is everything working? What's going on here? Not sure why I'm still getting ads. I was a swing trader using options, but I was a day trader using futures, right? So I was day trading S&P and gold and oil futures, day trading, and I was swing trading option strategies. So it's possible to do both as long as it's not on the same position. You really don't want to do both on the same position and the same style. Yeah, you really want to get your emotions out of trading. Good point. I was eventually able to do that. It's hard. Like I have no emotions when I trade in the option strategies, like option spreads. I have zero emotions there, none. They're all like mechanical. I'm like a robot when it comes to trading option spreads. When it comes to trading, directionally, yeah, I still get very like emotional about those trades, which is why I was a much better, I was a way more successful, and still am a way more successful option spread trader than a day trader, than a directional swing trader, because emotions do play into it. I'm a lot less emotional when I don't have a trade on, which is why I like doing analysis and price analysis and not take the trade. It takes my emotions out of it because I'm not in the trade. When I'm in the trade, emotions get involved. That's why I don't like to put positions on the shit that I talk about, contrary to the trolls that don't know trading, that accuse me of talking about trading but not trading. Without emotions, I'm a much better analyst. That's why I crushed them all in my analysis part. Thank you, Bruno, for your little donation. Okay, that's the 4-hour chart. The 4-hour chart is useless now. Beautiful run up to a 9. I think we talked about it with Ben Zen and Willy Woo. Okay, see this red line held, and that's very critical. This is the 1-hour chart. The red line held beautifully. We ran up into a couple of nines. We're still in a bunch of countdown phases. You have a slightly higher one. You can actually, at this point, you can raise this red line. Once again, I have little ads here. You can raise this red line. It is also beautiful right there, right? Very close to that setup trend line. This is looking very nice for yet another pop to the upside at this point. This has dropped like a stone. The leverage has dropped like a stone. Yeah, those shouldn't come up anymore, just the last time as I go through a chart. The leverage has dropped like a stone. The ratio is still fairly high. The ratio still favors the short side of the equation, but the longs will not profit if the price pops, and therefore I'm a little more bullish right now than bearish short term. I like the GBTC where it's at right now. So GBTC is trading at 484. The US markets are closed for the weekend, I think. Oh yeah, so it's too late for me to warn you to get out of the S&P 500, unfortunately, but you guys should have known. So I like the premium right here at 20%. I would love to see this premium pop to 25% to 30% as the price pops one more time. Like I said, I exited half my position profitably right here at the peak. I entered my GBTC position somewhere right here, somewhere in this vicinity at 5. At about the cost of between 5 and 510. I exited a portion of that GBTC position at 545 or 550 or 555. I don't remember, whatever it was on this peak. Somewhere in this vicinity, I exited. I think I exited at 544. I was going to get out with, why are they still coming up? I was going to get out with the rest of it on the pullback, but I didn't have time to set my stop loss limit order, and then I got busy, and then it fell down on me. But I got in very well with the premium side of things, so I held through it because I've been expecting my bounce to 5,000, and I still think it's coming. Litecoin is back. It looks like Litecoin is back up. Hey, I see an Indian rupee. Thank you. Welcome to India. Thank you. Really sorry you couldn't be in New Delhi. That's okay. India is big. Next time I plan to go to Mumbai and Bangalore. India broke above this blue line. Surprising. Very surprising. I didn't think it would. So I'm sorry, Litecoin is back above. I don't know. Enjoy it while it lasts because it is going to go back to zero where it belongs eventually. Matter of time. Litecoin daily doesn't really matter. People were talking about Ethereum. I actually don't care about Litecoin daily. Somebody in the chat was saying Ethereum was dropping. Anytime Ethereum is dropping, piques my interest. Let me see what's going on here. ETH. So my last Ethereum chart is the weekly chart on, is that Bitfinex? Maybe. And then I have Polo. So last time I looked at Ethereum USD weekly was on January 16th, so over a month ago. Alex, thank you for your donation. Why are you so sure we crash below 3,000? I'm not sure. I'm a trader. Once we get to 5,000, I can't be sure. Like, why am I sure? My experience. Is it a hunch or what technicals are using? Both. Like, guys, I do technicals every freaking day. Like how do you not? Of course, it's technicals and it's fundamental. It's both. Never answered this 2 shows ago. I can't give you I can't spend an hour and a half telling you every single reason. Okay, I've been saying for an entire year I think Bitcoin is going to drop to 1,300. I have not yet walked away from that. I don't know what else I can tell you other than until Bitcoin proves to me that the bear market is over, the bear market is going to continue. The bear market, I don't believe the bear market has ended. So if it hasn't ended, then it has to fall lower than 3,000 because the low was 3,100. Like, there's nothing more I can say. Fundamentally, the crypto space looks terrible to me because look, Ethereum is rising, Litecoin is rising, shitcoins are rising, and that's bad for the ecosystem. And therefore, the bear market has to continue because useless projects need to go away. And if useless projects don't go away, I want this horizontal line. Because if useless projects don't go away, then Bitcoin will not be able to recover. One is a horizontal line. Not horizontal line, but parallel line. Ethereum is rising. It is on a buy trade according to sequential. Once again, that is unfortunate, and it tells me that the bear market is not over. Ethereum has made a higher low. That sets it up for some significant highs. Ethereum could go back to $400, the level of the breakdown. There is an earlier level of the breakdown at $200. And again, because if Ethereum breaks this high, Ethereum is now in an uptrend. This is the weekly chart. Ethereum needs to get above. Ethereum needs to get above this line to officially be in an uptrend, right? Notice how Bitcoin isn't doing that. This is the weekly chart of Ethereum. The high came in at the end of December. The secondary low came in February versus December. If we go to the weekly chart of Bitcoin, right, you can see right here, this is the low in early December. This is the secondary low in February, right? Just like Bitcoin, here's the prior, I guess we can extend this green line, right? This is the prior swing high. I guess Bitcoin is in a similar boat, right? So Ethereum and Bitcoin are very, very correlated. If Ethereum and Bitcoin are correlated, that means the bear market isn't over. That means the bear market is going to continue. If Bitcoin breaks this high, it is in a short-term uptrend or a medium-term uptrend, okay? It can make it as high as 5,000. It can even make it as high as 6,000. As long as Bitcoin stays correlated with the shitcoins, which includes Ethereum and includes Litecoin, they're still shitcoins. They all are. If it's not Bitcoin, it's a shitcoin. It's a very, very simple logic. Very simple. I don't need to explain it to you. That's what I think about this space. You don't have to agree with me either. You can, believe in Bitcoin SV. You can believe in BitConnect. You can believe in OneCoin. It really doesn't matter to me what you believe in. I am here to explain to you the facts of economy. And the facts of economy are that Litecoin and Ethereum will not be with us. Neither will Tron, neither will, I would say about Omi's Go. Remember the hype around Omi's Go? What happened to that shitcoin? We called it a scam and a shitcoin back then too, okay? I mean, let's see how Bitcoin Hex does. It's another scam coin, There's a scam coin, there's a shitcoin, right? Like Litecoin is just a shitcoin. It's not a scam coin. Bitcoin Hex is a scam coin. Okay, gold is pulling back. That is very interesting. Gold's been just a bit of a pain. Gold still can't break these highs. But according to sequential, I have to be bullish. Like I said, according to sequential, I'm bullish. So as this candle started, I was bullish gold. The stop loss is below that moving average. So this is what I mean about the S&P 500 and needing to get out. Okay, today was a Friday. Now you don't really have to get out because today's candle is actually a very, very positive candle. It's an 8 of 9. On Monday you're gonna get a 9. I don't like to risk the weekends. Anything can happen on the weekend. This is an 8 candle that closed at a new swing high. This is very, very bullish for the market. The only thing that worries me is 9 sequential. Now 9 sequential is going to come in on Monday. If it's a gap down, I would immediately exit the S&P 500. If it's a gap up, I would look to potentially time an exit short term. The weekly is still very good. I am still looking at 3 more weeks of upside, but we are rising even faster than I expected. Like I expected a bounce from this area. I called the bounce from this area. We are moving faster than I expected. See, the other thing is, if you look at the number of green candles we had, man, these ads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is the 9th candle of the uptrend, but it's not the 9th candle of the sequential, because the sequential is a very clean rule set based on math. I would be very cautious on the next candle because you've heard me say the spirit of the 9. the spirit of the 9 is already with us, right? Because we just had 9 positive days. Now, granted, it's not a 9 based on the indicator math rules. I would be very cautious next week. The weekly is running into double resistance. The daily is on a 9 as of Monday, as long as it stays above a 5 candle. I would be very cautious with the S&P 500 early next week. You can always get back into the S&P 500 towards the end of the week. I think we will reverse from the vicinity of 2,800. I think we will pull back a little bit. I think we will maybe make this, reverse head and shoulders or something. I don't think it's going to be that easy getting to a new all-time high. I think S&P will go to a new all-time high either at the end of this year or early next year. I still say S&P will go to a new all-time high before Bitcoin will go to an new all-time high. I've been saying it since the downtrend, since the S&P started to crash in October, November. I kept saying the S&P will make a new high long before Bitcoin will make a new high, and people laughed at me, but that's the reality of it. I have the local recordings of when we talked about the NASDAQ versus Bitcoin. I have terrible upload bandwidth here. I haven't had time to review the recordings. I haven't had time to review the quality of the streams we did with Van Zen. I just don't have that kind of time. I need to, upload those videos. I have to render those videos. I have to edit those videos a little bit. I haven't had the time to do so. I want to get those videos up, but we'll see. Please check out Willie's site for all of the charts. Once again, guys, please check out my calendar. 1 second. Yes? Cleaning? No, I don't need it. No cleaning. Thank you. Yeah, India. Please check out my calendar, and then you will know where I travel to, and then you will know what's going on. Yeah, I'll see you all at my next event or my next workshop. And of course, check out Understanding Bitcoin. We will update the agenda. We will get all that over to you. Still trying to add a few speakers. And please buy a ticket, come down to Malta and support. It will be awesome. All right, guys, I think that's it. I think I kept it to about 20 minutes. Talk to you all on the next one. Later, guys, coming to you from a dorm room on the outskirts of India. Later.